Hey, do you want to learn the money-making methods using Instagram alone? In this episode today, I'm going to teach you the key top 5 money-making methods on Instagram so you can make money as quickly as you wish. Now, I want to disclaim, to make money on Instagram, we have to first, and I'm going to give you some tips on how to also grow your Instagram and grow your credibility and your following, etc. Okay, so step 1, obviously, you have to grow your Instagram first, okay? And there's some key ways that to do that the right way. There's a right way and there's a wrong way, like I always say, okay? So we definitely have to, number 1, grow our Instagram with a targeted niche, okay? If you don't know what that is, in this episode, I'm going to explain exactly how to do that, and then I'm going to go into the top 5 ways to make actual money off Instagram. So stay tuned. Hey, welcome back. Okay, so in this episode, as I mentioned, I'm going to teach you how to grow your Instagram. I'm going to give you some key tips there to grow it and become an influencer on Instagram, if you will. And then I'm going to go into the 5 ways that you can actually make money off Instagram, and I'm saving the best for last. Oh my God. Trust me, this is a game changer. I made so much money. I made $50,000 in my first launch month when I used this strategy. So number 5, I'm going to save to the end. So stay tuned. But these 5 are amazing money making methods on Instagram. Okay, so first and foremost, we need to build our Instagram. We need to build our following, and we have to build our personal brand or our credibility on Instagram, okay? So first and foremost, I recommend, if you haven't already, pick a niche or a topic or a theme that you want to focus on for your Instagram page. Now, this could be your own business, right? Maybe you're an expert in something, or it could be just kind of a theme that you want to eventually, sell maybe some products or some services. A couple obviously big themes out there are fashion. There's pets, cats and dogs and that sort of thing as a theme. There's, if you're an expert in something, maybe you're an expert photographer, or maybe you're an expert in marketing like I am, or maybe you're a doctor or a lawyer or anything, or a real estate agent, right? Anything, you want to just pick some sort of niche, okay? And pick something that you're interested in, that you're passionate in, because that's going to show in your Instagram feed big time, okay? If it's just something random, like you're not interested in it, it's likely that people aren't going to be interested in it as well. So pick something that's, you can Google search online what people are searching for the most, or, that's something that aligns with your passion and possibly your expertise, as an example, okay? So build your Instagram, build your feed, create content that is attractive to your audience, okay? So let's say you're a photographer, right? You want to showcase your photos, of course, but you also want to show some personal branding elements, like who are you? How do people know you? What makes you credible? What makes you an amazing photographer, as an example, okay? Or if you just have a theme page, such as cats, I don't know. Maybe you have you create content on maybe giving value-based content to your audience and telling your audience yes, of course, post cat photos, but maybe you could post something that really gives them value, like, top 3 ways to take care of your new kitten or something, right? Or the top, cat food out there that I've used for my own cats, or, you want to give value, because at the end of the day, people buy people, not products and services. I know I say that probably in every episode I do, but it's very true, and it's becoming more and more true, right? So you as a person, even if you do have a theme page, it's sometimes nice to show who's behind that feed too. So don't be afraid to get out there or not. I mean, you don't have to, of course, but it certainly will boost that credibility of your page as well, okay? So we're going to build our Instagram. Let's say we're getting a good following, we're getting a good engagement. I mean, one part of Instagram is, of course, your followers, but another big part, and Instagram actually recently changed the algorithm to really enhance the engagement piece, okay? No longer is it just about your followers, it's really about the engagement. You know, the likes and the views and the comments. Like, the more engagement that you can get with your audience, the better you're going to rank on Instagram, okay? So that's a little Cole's Notes version for growing your Instagram. Now, once you're at a spot where you're influencer status, you know, there's multiple ways that you can make money on Instagram. And I'm gonna go through the 5 top ways right now. All right, so number 1, we're gonna talk about sponsored posts. Now, if you don't know what this is, it's really simple. Essentially, what you're doing is, let's say, back to the cat example. Let's find a sponsor that will pay you to post about their product or their service, right? So it could be anybody in that niche, in that industry. Anything to do with cats. Maybe somebody's selling cat food. Maybe somebody is a cat walker. Maybe in your area, maybe, you know, it could be a person, it could be a company. You know, you want to start reaching out to these people and say, hey, you know, I offer, and you want to come up with a pricing model for your sponsored posts, right? You can start small, of course, if you're just starting out, and then you can grow bigger. You know, I mean, there's so many different prices out there. You could start with like a $5 sponsored post, $10, $20, $100, you know. You'll have to kind of play around with that a little bit. And I would recommend looking for other people that are doing the same and see what their pricing is at as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to do outreach. You're going to message, call these potential companies and say, hey, look, I have a great following and an engaged following. That's what they're looking for. They want an engaged following, right? And you can say, I'd love to promote your product or service, and do it in a sponsored post. So they will pay you per post that you do, or you can work out like a package deal with them. Okay, that's a great way to make money. Again, it has to be very niche specific. Like I said, that theme or that niche, that industry, very, very important. Okay, it can't be just like random stuff. You know, that's why I said from the beginning, make sure you pick a popular and good, and maybe not popular, it doesn't matter, but a good niche that you can really create your content with, okay? Okay, so number 2, affiliate marketing. If you don't know what affiliate marketing is, it's a great way to make money online in general, but Instagram, of course. So what affiliate marketing is that you act like a promoter for a specific product or service. So you'll get an affiliate link, is what they call it. And usually there's some technology that's involved that as soon as somebody clicks on your link, let's say you're posting about a contest that you're doing for, you know, your company or whatnot, or maybe it's for another company that you're promoting, right? So maybe you want to put that link in your bio and say, click the link in my bio to get this, you know, discount on, maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's an article of clothing, maybe it's a product, like a facial cream, or it could be anything, really. It could be a product or service, okay? It could be like a training, right? I have affiliates for my training, my online course as well. So they post their links for people to purchase my training. And of course, as my affiliate, they get a commission. And that's how you make that money, okay? So you want to post those links, not even just on Instagram, but everywhere. Post your affiliate link, and as soon as somebody clicks on it and makes that purchase, there's a cookie that's involved. Essentially, if you don't know what a cookie is, it's just a tech term, essentially, that is going to track it so that you make your affiliate commissions. And that company is obviously going to pay you based on their payment terms that you work out with them, okay? Great way to make money on Instagram. So many people are making so much money with affiliate marketing. It's awesome. So I definitely recommend testing it out, trying it out, see if it's for you. Okay, so number 3, we are going to, this is a pretty standard, but there's some key elements that you want to remember here. So promoting your product or service, okay? You know, hopefully you do have some sort of product or service that you've developed. If you haven't, and that's okay, if you haven't, or maybe you have some ideas, I do actually recommend going to founderfreedom.com. I have a free video series training to help you out if you're just starting out. Okay. Actually, it's an awesome. So I did a stage talk and I filmed it. So it's really, really valuable. There's 3-part video series training. Talks about personal branding, building your information products, etc. So I definitely recommend going there, founderfreedom.com. If you don't have a product or service already, even if you do, honestly, it's really going to help you out because it's going to teach you how to promote and build and sell your products online. Okay, but what I want to say is for promoting your products and services on Instagram, what you need to do, and this is what a lot of people mess up on, is you need to have some sort of personal branding there, okay? Like I said, back to people by people, not products or services. Always remember that, okay? Especially online, especially on Instagram. It's becoming so competitive that you need to stand out. You need to build that trust is the most important part. So make sure you include some personal branding that relates to your product or service. If you don't know what personal branding is, I have so many episodes on it for you that you can definitely watch after this one. I highly recommend. But number 2, make sure that you have a clear call to action. Okay, this is really important. A lot of people kind of mess up on this and they're not really clear with what they want people to do. So as an example, when you're posting on Instagram, you want to post, let's say you're promoting one of your new offers, right? So maybe you have a new course or something like that. You want to make a clear call to action. If you have multiple call to actions like go here, go there, go everywhere, like it just gets confusing for people, okay? So you really want to make sure you have one clear call to action. Just like what I said to you earlier. I said, if you want to learn more, go to founderfreedom.com. That's it. That's all I said, right? It's really simple, really clear, to the point. Very important. Okay, so number 4. This is a cool one. I just recently learned about this actually. You can actually sell your photos from Instagram on different platforms. So there's one platform that I learned about. It's called 2020. So it's the word 20 and then the number. And you can sell your photos, whether they're personal, brand. There's a lot of brands out there that want to use photos for their marketing or something. So you can literally sell them and make some money. Easy peasy. Okay, so number 5, I saved this for last because it's so big. This is how you're going to make so much money. With this strategy, guys, I made $50,000 in my first launch month, as I said many times. And now with my program, I think I'm at between $250,000 and $500,000. Like, I'm not saying that to brag. I'm just saying that to make you realize how amazing this strategy is and you need it for your business. Okay? So, you probably know what I'm going to say if you watch my other episodes, but I will say it. It is high ticket sales off Instagram. Okay. I've used Instagram to basically launch and build my entire coaching business. And LinkedIn, now we're using LinkedIn too, but Instagram was a game changer for us. Okay. So what I recommend is coming up with a high ticket offer, coming up with an irresistible, amazing high ticket. That could be high ticket means 1,000, anywhere 1,000, 2,500, 100,000, depending on what industry you're in, depending on your experience, the results that you get, etc. Right? So just come up with an amazing offer. I always tell my clients, if you price your offer, let's say I price my offer at 1,000. Well, it should be valued at like double or triple. You need to jam pack it with value. That is the biggest part, okay? Now, another thing with Instagram, when you have this amazing offer, again, like I always say, build that know, like, and trust, of course, and then you have to get somehow, and I teach this in my other episodes. If you want to learn more about high ticket sales, you can watch another episode after this one that I have. But the main thing off Instagram, engage with your target audience, and then you must drive them towards some sort of call. Okay, especially with high ticket, you need to get on a call. You need to build a deeper connection and rapport. And also you need to make sure, like, the point of that call is to make sure that your product or service is a good fit for that person, and vice versa, that person's a good fit for us, right, in our company. So really important. That's a little bit of I have so much more about that, of course. I have so many more episodes on high ticket sales, closing, everything. Click over. There should be some links that you can click over after this episode and watch the other ones, because I go way deeper on it and I do not hold back a thing. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed already, please click below, subscribe to my channel. I have lots of valuable episodes coming out for you daily. Like I said, I just don't hold back. I want to give you everything, and my passion is to help you become a real freedompreneur. So you can travel, be with family, and just build your online freedom business. That's what we're all about here. All right, guys, see you on the next one. Make sure you comment below, ask me questions. I'm so excited. I'll see you soon.